What up, y'all? Conscious One coming back at you. All right, so I got something to talk to y'all about this one delivery I had. So I think I told y'all once before about how when I get double and triple orders from like Gig Black, let's say I'm dropping off the first two orders, right? Well, I don't see any text messages come. The customer can be texting me like, "Where are you? You know, we see you on the map driving all over the place. Where are you?" So if somebody is texting me and I'm dropping off to the first two customers, I don't even know. I don't even receive those texts. Hold on for a minute, yo. Let me cut this thing off. Surprised I don't have brain damage from hearing this tune 13, 14,000 times. So anyway, let me see. I think we back. So yeah, yeah, where was that? Yeah, so I'm dropping off. Let's say I got a triple order. I'm dropping off the first two orders. Somebody can be losing their mind. They're sending me text messages, and I don't even know I'm receiving text messages from that customer until I actually like drop off the other orders. So then by the time I get to the third order, I see somebody's been texting me like crazy. So then I call Gig Black and I'm like, I said, I finally want to talk to you guys about this situation right here. I said, how can you allow people to give us a thumbs down when here's a situation where someone is texting me, asking me where I'm at, and I can't even see the text on the app until I drop off the food. And I say, so if I get a thumbs down, why am I taking the blame for, something that is out of my control? And so basically the lady was like, I forget what she said, but I basically made her call the customer herself. And that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Because they love to put the responsibility, all the blame on the driver. Listen, it's not a big deal, guys. It's just that I don't like looking at my phone and seeing somebody give me a thumbs down when something is not my fault. And I want to let Gig Black know that I don't like it either. Okay? But then again, it's also good to let them know too, because some of these customers, be pretty hostile. Now the thing with Gig Black, you actually, they pimp people so bad. You actually have to pay extra money to get your food delivered to you directly. Okay, so and I remember when I used to order Gig Black food delivered to myself a few times, and it didn't used to be like that. Like at one point, well, first of all, it's not enough drivers, so they can't give everybody VIP service like from restaurant directly to them ASAP. That there's just simply not enough drivers for that. Okay, it's the weekends. People watching football, they're doing that. I'm working, right? So I started noticing like about a year ago. I said they want you to pay like an extra two, three, $4 or something, and then you can get a VIP directly sent to you. If you do not pay for that, then God knows where your driver is or what he's doing. But you supposed to already know that, which these people do know that, but they're trying to pretend like they don't know that. People are trying to treat the gig apps as if they are at a five-star restaurant, and they're not. But then again, they're paying five-star prices. See, that's where the whole people are so frustrated because they're paying a lot for nothing. And this, we ain't just talking about gig apps, guys. I mean, we're talking about your post office service, your Amazon service. When you go to a upscale restaurant, there is no good service in the United States anymore. Okay, there is no good service. If you go to a hotel, let's say you staying at a four-star hotel, you might go there expecting its quality, right? But the people understand that the people working there are getting paid such a low wage that you ain't gonna never get that kind of quality. That's why I think they bring in all these Mexicans over here. They the only ones who can come over here and be so happy to make penny on a dollar, because at least it's more than what they got back home or any other foreigner from elsewhere that come over here. But the average American is really, really pissed off. I mean, really pissed off. Now, this Bear Express food, before I get into what I really want to say in this video, the Bear Express let me tell y'all something, man. Those are the meanest people you could ever come across in your life. Those Bear Express people. I'm telling y'all, and y'all people who y'all know me. I be seeing y'all work at that Bear. I don't know how y'all do that shit, man. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I mean, I don't know how y'all do that because those are the meanest freaking customers in the world. I be seeing them in line too. Not only the people I deliver the Bear Express to, I see those people in line. They look mean as hell. Like what? Like guys, I'm telling y'all, it's like these sigils with these different restaurants. Remember I told you about, and it's like this demonic energy bleeding over from one dimension to another that has to do with these restaurants. God, I mean, I wish I can explain this another way, but when you're going somewhere and everybody there is pissed off, you have to say, why is everybody pissed off? Well, I mean, the food that they're eating, most of the people who eat that kind of food, they eat it every other day, if not almost every day for some of them. And you're dealing with a lot of cornstarch, a lot of sugar, a lot of genetically modified food, the meat, low vibration meat, okay? And it's a lot of karma like that's on people that eat this type of food. That's just the way it is. You know, I don't know. I remember I was eating that Bear Express food after a while. I knew that junk was low vibrational. I said I can't eat. I said I can't. I said I can't eat no more of this. That junk don't even taste good after you eat it a few times. But people are addicted to it. It's like a drug. Okay. The sweet, I like the sweet fried chicken. Yeah, that's okay, but you can't. You can't eat that junk all the time. Like, it's just full of bad ingredients, man. And then it's like if you're giving people bad food, it's almost like you can get that karma too on your own life. I know it's like, well, I'm just working there. Yeah, but it's still like you can have that karma on your back just from dealing with that low vibrational stuff. Somebody messaged me, they said, well, you deliver the food to them. Yes, I deliver the food to them. I'm like a dealer. But it's not the same as like working like at the restaurant and you right over that meat and you in between that meat and those hungry people, those animals. You know what I mean? It's like it's a little bit different. I'm just here to drop it off, but don't get me wrong. I come across some crazies every now and then, especially when I'm delivering from Bear Express. I mean, people be mean, guys. People be like, how can you be mad and you about to eat? How can you be mad? You about to eat? Shouldn't you be happy? But people be mad. Some of the people, like I said, they be in a restaurant eating, and they be looking mad while they eating that food. What's wrong with these people? You know, what's wrong with these people? You at Bear Express, you're sitting down, you're eating your little chow mein, you chowing on your chow mein, you getting all your red meat, and sometimes you get red meat and chicken, and you get a big glump of it full of sugar and sodium, and and they just be looking mad. I'm telling y'all, man, like mad dogs, man, mad. This one guy I delivered to today to his house, dude was just mad. I'm telling you, every time from Bear Express, the customers be mad, always mad. Like what in the world? So I don't always deliver from Bear Express because I don't feel like being around these individuals. Now I do. Now when you deliver from, like, let's say I delivered from a place called Clean Juice today, that only serves whole organic whole food and smoothies, juices, salads, fruit bowls, and stuff like that. And it's a whole different experience. Like people be so nice, but with the Bear Express and those other low vibrational, people be mad. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, you getting your food, why you so mad? See, telling y'all, boy, I'm telling y'all, man. So let's get back to the story real quick. I know I'm being all day, but I wanted to tell y'all about the situation with these people. They how there's energies, and demons involved with people and their food, man. These people, they really know what they dealing with? The workers that work there. I worked in fast food before. Do these people really know the energy that they're involved in? Some of the people that work there, I often ask myself, wonder why they chose to work there. Because that's a hard as freaking job, man. I couldn't do no Bear Express. Okay, I don't give a fuck what sign they put up talking about I'll make such and such in a few years. I don't give a damn. I don't nah. Mm-mm. Nope. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, man. I don't know how these people do it, but that's why you got all the Mexicans at the McDonald's, stuff like that. That's why they brought in all these Mexicans, y'all, because all these jobs, man, Americans, man, like I told y'all, they on a slow kill. No, no American want to do that stuff no more. So they bring all these foreigners over here, and they like, well, we'll do it. That's why it's still going. But anyway, back to the situation. Whereas Gig Black want to sit there and let customers give me a thumbs down, right? They want to do stuff like that, but they're not taking accountability for the fact that if you got a triple order, the customer can't even reach me. I wonder why they made it like that. The customer can't even reach me. So of course, by the time I get to the customer, they're pissed off. That's why I told y'all, man. A lot of this stuff has to do with demonic energy, man, making people mad and stuff like that. They, you. It's like, companies get big because of blood sacrifices. People have been killed working with these jobs, right? Especially, the Gig Black side on the taxi side. I could never let nobody in my car. Forget that, strangers. No, I used to, drive limousines. You knew these people's accounts. You knew who they were. You were dealing with VIPs, professional people. But just picking up random people. I mean, when I first found out that Gig Black was coming to Vegas, I said, my driving chauffeur days are over. That's number one. And I said, number two, how in the world could they allow this to happen when we had to be drug tested, alcohol tested randomly, to pick up people and have them in your car? And now it's like you're just basically picking up strangers. You don't even know if the driver is really who they say he is. They do photo checks sometimes, like they just deal with me now because of this hostile customer. But it's not enough. I don't think it's enough. They should do photo checks every day before you sign in. Why don't they do it? You see what I'm saying? Why don't they do it every day if they really, if they really try and check on, see how you doing? That stuff don't make sense, y'all. It's like once again, they ain't trying to solve the problem. If they really want to solve the problem, they would. You never let a good crisis go to waste. But anyway, getting back to the situation, when I finally got to the guy and I called the lady, I said, "See, now you will let this person give me a thumbs down, and it's not even my fault." Now the customer already knows that they got to pay extra to get VIP service, but they don't care. They paid a lot of, regardless if it's already a lot of money to begin with, so they pissed off already. Okay, they pissed off already. Um, so the lady decides. She says she's gonna go ahead and call, and I'm gonna do this every time. I'm gonna make them call him. So the lady from Gig Black called the guy, and then somehow he got transferred over to me. When he got transferred over to me, he was very irate, and he was telling me back up and all. I said no, I said no, I'm not going to back my car up. I see exactly where your house is, and I want you to answer the question what I just asked you. I said, is everything okay? Okay. And the guy was still being irate. I was about to drive off, guys. Guess what, guys? If that guy hadn't calmed down just a little bit, I would have drove off. He calmed down just enough for me to say, okay, I'll go ahead and get this guy his food. If he had went to the next level, I would have drove off. And guess what? I would have kept his food, and Gig Black would have still paid me for the order, and he would have been blacklisted. These people, and y'all think I'm gonna get a job when I got it like that? You don't have it like that when you got a 9 to 5 job. You got to do it whatever these people say, or you get written up. It's not like that on my end. On my end, it's like, no, my safety is first, not this person I'm delivering to. All I have to do is tell Gig Black. I can even make it up. All I have to do is tell them that I feel threatened, and if that food would be mine. If I had a wife at home, I could feed her and my family. tell every day, tell Gig Black somebody's harassing me, and guess what? My family get fed for free. So I say my wife don't need to work. I'm- I got too much experience. I got too much credit, street cred out here, street smarts. What the hell my wife got to work for? I can get free food every goddamn day if I wanted to. Hard work pays off, y'all. Hard work and sacrifices and and getting rid of your ego, it pays off. It pays off. Okay. It pays off. But I'm telling you, if that guy had raised his voice to it, because I just wanted to know what, because I didn't hear the conversation. It just clicked over, and I hear this person get all upset, and I want to know before I even walk over there, what is the problem? He wouldn't tell me what the problem. He just kept saying back up. I said no. I'm not gonna back up. I'm gonna get out this car and walk over to you if I decide to give you your food, guys. You see who you see who ball who corner who which corner the ball is in? It's in my corner every time as a driver. It's in my corner. It's not in the customer's. No, it's not the customer's always right in my corner. It's if I feel comfortable giving you your food. That's where the ball is at. So I just wanted to tell y'all that, man. That's how I be. That's how I be on this end, man. And like again, you have to pay me $35 an hour to go back to a job and take this shit from these piece of shit people.